Alright, recap time while we ran away from hell in a prison. Shauna was captured from the town of Celis while Dart was away. Dart, in the forest, ran into the Green Tusk Dragon Fairbrand. And during all of that business, he meets the mysterious stranger Rose, who tells her that Celis was being burned down to the ground. Dart, realizing this, learns that she was taken away to Helena prison, and decides to chase after her. He learns that the Emperor Dole sent the man in the hood to tell prisoner Warden Fueger, name, that he is the one who ordered the burn down of the town, when in reality the goal was just get Shauna. So here they are escaping after said rescue from a near impossible to escape from prison. Because video games. Probably sometimes hear my cat in the background. She is avidly playing right now. But yeah, that's the quick recap. Here we are. Levitz, can you keep going? Yeah! Oh, that is not the voice I gave him. Oh well. Live with it. Ah! Hide yourselves! Does it hurt? It's just a scratch. But you gotta cover the wound. It can be treated later. We gotta run first. I will carry Levit, Shauna. You go first. Don't treat me like a child. I will go with you guys. I can walk by myself. Here they come. Let's go. I mentioned it last episode, so I'll just mention it once. Voice is subject to change based off of how I feel. There they are. Women first. Then we might spare those people in Basil. Is this the fugitive? Don't be silly. Go look over there. Dun dun dun. That was close. That was close. However I pronounce it. Okay. Seems too far to jump over. Well, good. We can't cross a river. I wonder what we're supposed to do. What are good ways to cross rivers, guys? I can think of one. Jump. Swim. Risk it all. Ferry down a dragon. That's a mean grasshopper. I should probably heal at some point. Harpoon! Harpoon for the win! Look at them polygon faces that are glitching. Gotta love the PlayStation 1. Ooh, levels. Level 5 each. Ooh. But yeah. Helena must still be under guard. It's better to go towards Celis after the situation settles down more. So we now discover we can't go that way. So what way to go but backwards? Volcano! And Levit's leveled up! And he learned a new addition, Spinning Cane. Before I finish going down this path, let's see what Spinning Cane is. So as we established, I passed the 20 mark, so as you can see, Volcano does slightly more physical damage percent now. spinning cane does about the same, but it's funner, so we're gonna use it. Helena must still be under guard. It's better to go across toward Celes after the situation settles down a little more. Well, can't go left, can't go straight, can't go backwards. Oh, where do we go? Oh, look, there's a path right there. I think I can take a couple vampire kiwis out with me, though. Besides, gotta use the new spinning cane. And, you know, another addition in for Volcano's pretty sweet, too.
Spinning cane.
Spinning cane. Getting there, getting there, getting there. So there's a river, there's the guards in the direction they ran off to. Oh, hey! Look at that convenient cabin. Such a trifle wound. Does it still hurt? A little bit. I learned first aid. I thought it would be useful, particularly in times like these. Shauna, learning? That's something new. Mr. So-and-so might come back injured at any moment. Let's use the shack over there. Alright. I still don't know why I gave Dart the accent I did. I just impulsively came up with something and it happened. I did not prepare any voices. Here you go. Thanks. It's much better now. It seems we completely lost those fools from Helena. Dart, tell me about these last 5 years. It's okay, never mind. We don't have time to do this now. It was a journey for revenge. It was a journey to find the guy who deprived me of something precious and kill him. I couldn't tell you, Shauna. That's why I left by myself. The Black Monster? I only know the name. Nobody would tell me more about it because they said I was still too young. What's the Black Monster? What are you talking about? I have 2 homes. One is Celes, where I spend time with Shauna. And the other is where I spent time with my parents. My first home, which was taken from me by the Black Monster 18 years ago. Neat. Neat? Dart's hometown, 18 years ago. It was when I was 5 years old. Neat was assaulted by the Black Monster. We were lucky. Only 3 of us could get out from the village. But my father returned to the village. My mother followed my father to the village to help everybody, but that's when the Black Monster was waiting. I was left alone, shivering, and waited for dawn. The sun revealed a foreign landscape. It was completely transformed neat. And I found this. What I found on the ground was only this. It's a memento, the only thing my father carried around all the time. Dart, it's okay. I understand. Shauna, I'm sorry. I didn't tell you. It's okay. I knew you'd tell me someday. Don't say any more. So you came back from a journey to bring closure to the past. I'm still not there yet. You said neat. Doesn't seem to be a village in this country. It was located farther north from here. I guess nobody even remembers its name anymore. Levitz, tell me, what is going on in this country? Currently, our kingdom of Basil is at war with the Imperial Sandora. The war has spread all over Cerdo. Why was the truce broken? Because of the dragon. The legendary monster added weight to Sandor and broke the balance of power. Then Emperor Dul started to be more aggressive. Dragon? No way. Such a thing can be used in war. Do you know something about it? I was swooped down on by a dragon before I entered Celis. I was overwhelmed. There was no way to escape from it. I was saved by a passing warrior, that's why I'm still alive. The dragon is advancing faster than I thought. We must do something or it'll be too late. You mean more casualties? Yeah, it's a war. Anyway, I have to go back to Indel's castle in Bale. There's so many things I have to report to King Albert. You know what, Dart? You guys should come along with me. Minister Nowish might know something about the Black Monster. I see. They're a royalty with a long history. I may be able to find out something new. It's a done deal. Levitz, don't take a chance. You're not completely well. You'll make a good wife one day. Thanks. Let's go. And all that healing allows me to rest right here. Yeah. Now I'm completely healed. Yeah, I think I gave Dart the voice I did because listening to the audiobook Aragon, and, you know, it's a good reader. I think I'm imitating it a little too much. Almost falling. Wait, if we carry this to the river, it can be a bridge, can't it? The blade won't last with this. So essentially, Dart's mission is a revenge story to track down and hunt the Black Monster who burned down his hometown years ago. 18 years ago. Shauna's story is she just wants to help Dart. She wants to be by his side all the time, which is nice, sweet, and adorable. And Levitz is a soldier in service to King Albert, and will do anything he can to protect his kingdom. More on his story later. I can't give away too much.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Shove that there. Shove that there. Alright. Yep, it only barely dips into the red now instead of all the time. Good OBS. Good OBS. It's gonna make editing later suck. Anyways, we got a tree to chop down and carry to the river. If we put this tree across the river? It may work as a bridge. Could be worth trying. Whoa! Quality PS1 tree chopping animation. Shoot! Have to think of another way. Alright. Well, I took damage, and I don't like damage. But I'm going to ignore it for the sake of speed anyways. we have a river to get to. You enjoy that 2-second fast forward session we had? I don't know what you guys would use to cross a river, but crossing with a tree trunk that you chop down and it's barely set in by rocks definitely seems safe, right? Yeah? Totally. Ooh, box. Angel's Prayer. We have an item that allows us to do the reviving. You look like a civilian. What's the matter? What do you mean, what's the matter? It's your knight's fault. Hold on. I'm a knight of Basil. We should be allies. I'm your enemy. We escaped from Sandora. Honey, don't say that. We're gonna get arrested. But these knights destroyed our lives. We couldn't stand living in Casas and ran away from there. Please excuse us. You don't need to excuse yourself. King Albert always lends a helping hand to sufferers, even those from an enemy country. What? Son, are you hungry? Yes. Then have this. Thank you. You. If you go through here, you'll find Bale. You can go there if you like. But we wouldn't know anybody. Why don't you go to my house? It's too big for my mother and myself anyways. You are? My name is Levitz. I'm a knight in service of King Albert. Thank you very much. How kind of you, Sir Levitz. Aw, see? Battle.
Spinning cane.
Anyways, now that rude battle's not in the way. I thought there was something back there. Forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. Look at them being so nice and kind. Refugees running away. All safe. Still though, they have to make it through this limestone cave. Ooh, sounds mysterious. I wonder what could be in here. Could be all sorts of fun things. Listen to that beat. Oh yeah, I also got the item Angel Prayer. I was going to explain what that is before the cutscene stuff happened. Angel Prayer is like a phoenix feather in Final Fantasy VII. It's literally what it is. It revives you back to half health if I have a downed party member. That's the first one I got. As you can see, damage is slowly increasing from like 2 and 3 to 10. Shoot an arrow at a screaming bat. Gotta at least talk through the first battle of each new level so you can see the enemies that are inside. Like, let's just slash down this bat. Really nice. Lovely. Volcano! Okay, that was better time than what I've been doing. Wow, they really don't like Shauna right now. Oop. Miss. That's a miss. He misses with a spear. But Shauna never misses with a bow. JK, she misses all the time. I'm actually surprised. Ultrasonic! Just 5 damage. Oh. I'm surprised that didn't actually confuse him. Because we are definitely due for some debuffs in this game. So far, it's just been played back and forth with physical health and damage, and... Oh, I missed the volcano. And some magic in between. But we haven't played around with buffs and debuffs yet. Actually, I don't even think there's buffs. I should stop talking while doing battle because it's throwing me off. Boom, right in the face. Alright, final one. Ooh, you thought you were getting that parry, boy.
Volcano!
Volcano yourself to death. Yeah. So hopefully this is the part where things start to pick up. Still level 5, as I said. Haven't done any grinding yet, just maybe skipped a battle or two here or there. But let's make some more progress through this cave. Look at this waterfall. Whee! Whee! Look at this. It's the bastard sword. It's a name. Don't sue me. I said a word, but it's just a name, I swear. Whee. Hop and a skip. And we got 20 gold to go with that bastard sword. But let's see what equipment we have, because we have something to equip. Oh yeah, Knight Shield. Raises physical defense power slightly. As you can see, my current defense was 2. It is now 12. So, I up my physical defense quite a bit. Oh, I don't think I ever talked about the, like, stats. I'm not going to. They're pretty self-explanatory. Now my base attack is 2 and 13. Now it's 7. I could do a little bit more damage. Unfortunately, I don't have anything else for the other people. So, best to just buff up the cool people. Alright. Moving on. Ooh, yeah. And see, there's new enemy types. You get to see these green goo goblins. Okay, you saw them. I'll see you after the battle. Alright, battle over. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Stepping stones. Shauna, be careful not to slip. Whew. I'll definitely have to mute that one. Okay. First detour. Gotta get items. Total of vanishing. That'll be helpful on items like certain birds. Certain annoying overworld birds that give you lots of good stuff and experience and gold. But they run away before you can kill them. Levites! Dart! Levites! Whoa! This is the second time you saved my life. I was just around. Even though that's the case, I was lucky you were around, Dart. Aw, such a nice guy. It'll be a long relationship we will have. Yep, that's right. That's what you call a secret handshake, a bro code. Excuse me, you guys. Don't leave me like that. God, I can't do girl voices for the life of me. Alright, let's mosey on over here. Whee! Look at that little furry creature. It's so cute. You can make a lot of plushies from this game. I'm sure they're out there, but this game is old. It's old. That's all I need to say about it. Now, luckily for me, there's this thing called free healing. It's very useful. Oh, sorry. It's just skipping the dialogue. Since I already started skipping it, I'm not going to read the rest. Essentially, Dart and Lafitte note that these are called rock fireflies. They have special magical healing properties. Shauna didn't know. Now she does. Congrats, you're caught up on dialogue. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not telling. Oh, yeah. And they want to go back to Bale so they can go talk to Levitza's mama. Looks like a battle's about to happen, but let's get these items. Yeah! Come on, perfect time to battle right here. Sweet. Now I can battle and then heal immediately afterwards, which means I don't have to care for my own safety. And look, new enemy. Balloon guy. Alright, after all the damage from that battle, even though it wasn't much, I don't even have to move to get a free heal. So let's move on. Look at these little lake pool things. I know they have a technical name. I actually have no idea what they're called. Stepping stones of water? Either way, let's pop up here. Now we get to chase this little rat thing around. Ring around the rosy. Faster! No! I wasn't fast enough. Oh, come on. Yeah! Well, first off, I guess I better grab this. Sparknet, electric magic item. And what did he drop? Poison guard. We'll put that on. Oops. See, you can only have one accessory at a time. Dart is your average Joe, so I have the Night Shield on him for a little bit higher defense. Lafitte's I'm going to have as our dedicated healer, so he's going to get the Poison Guard. Shauna, I'm going to replace as soon as I can, so I don't care if she dies, gets no experience, etc., etc. In fact, I'm kind of hoping she dies in some battles. That way the experience isn't split with her. But that's how ESP works. It's kind of just take the number, divide by whoever's alive. Look at my point being proven. 30 damage? Unfortunately, I used free heals earlier, so don't matter too much. But Levitz is now immune to poison. Paired with this high physical defense, you should just not die. I was already talking halfway through the battle, might as well finish watching this one through. Things to talk about. Oh yeah, so I think this one might be slightly longer, because I want to go all the way to the next town called Hoax, and that's after Bale. It's a lot of storytelling, and I don't want an episode to just be walking through a cave. Well, it might be. We'll see. It might end when we get to Bale, and the next episode will start when we get to Bale, so the third one will include and maybe end on Hoax. Decisions. We'll see where I'm at. Including all the cuts, I'd estimate this is about the half an hour mark. So, we'll go from there and see, I guess. But for now, item. Free stuff. Give me charm potion. I don't want a charm potion. Despite the word charm, it actually repels enemies. I don't come up with a naming convention. Free item? Save point? Mysterious noises? Oh yeah, I think I know where this is going. I'll stack save points in case the recording breaks and I need to start all over again. Each episode is going to use a new save file. Yeah, that's how this is going to go. Items. I'm going to have to battle again soon. Body purifier. Look at these mysterious items we're getting. Ooh, bandana. We keep getting good stuff. Levitz. Has something better than a bandana, and Dart's already wearing one. Okay, bandana for nothing. Battle time. Look at that runaway tactic. Running away from an enemy hurts me, because that means I don't get their experience for winning the battle. Which is unfortunate. But anyways, now that that battle's over, I like how they emulated like PS1 load times. There's something there. Could that be the much talked about guardian of the cave? Shauna, step back! Don't worry about me, I can help. It's coming. Yeah, he looked a lot smaller farther away. Sorry, I actually kind of like the music. So anyways, this guy is called Ouroboros. Name. I already warned you I'm going to fail like all these pronunciations. So this is considered a mini-boss right here. Hence the battle music. And with the way things are, if I'm lucky, Shauna's... unfortunately, I think has to stay alive for some parts. But for now, well, I'll use I'll use the revival item if it comes down to it, but I'm not going to bother having your guard. For now, let's beat up a snake. I think it's a snake. I don't know, it doesn't have eyes, but it's got fangs and a snake-like body. Could it be a worm? It's got gross little weird horn things. I don't know. Designers are doing their thing. Whole 13 damage. Cute. And then again, who knows how much health this is? There's actually a mod for this. I couldn't figure out mods for this game, or else I would have done some slice of life improvements. But there's a mod that includes like an actual health bar instead of an indicator. So, right now the triangle thingy is still blue. Oop, poison attack. It's a good thing I have a poison guard. And this is why I need Shauna somewhat still alive still. Oh yeah, as I was saying first. Because right now his indicator is still blue, so I have no idea how much like health he has or how close he is to 50%. So for now, I can't. It's too high to attack. Luckily, a bow doesn't need the enemy to be on the ground, and that's quite literally the only use for Shauna, who's somehow still alive at 3 HP. I don't know why I swung. I could have just guarded there. Shoot! Guard! Look at that HP recovery while I wait for him to come down. Just keep poking him with the stick. Ah, yeah. Boom. Shauna down like I wanted. Because I ain't doing no EXP share. Technically speaking, if I could have my way, I would have Levitz die too. But, it's just much more convenient to keep him alive because it makes the battle go that much faster. And at such low levels, the experience from this boss isn't going to be like anything. It would actually take a lot more time to kill him. And just go rush a bigger boss and get rid of Levitz altogether. Shauna was already almost dead, or else I probably would have kept her alive too. But since Start's the only primary party member I have that I said I'm willing to level up, I just want him to get the most possible. Honestly, I didn't think I hit that one. I'm surprised I got that addition off. Oh, look at that, the first debuff. I'm gonna have him attack, because I want Dart to get his additions. This is what I mean by have Levitz be the dedicated healer. Dart can keep attacking. Levitz can take care of his poison. And since Levitz can't be poisoned, he doesn't really have to worry about taking care of himself. And he's back up there again. Sigh. Oh yeah, poison damage, since he's up there, Dart might get poisoned again. Poison damage is always equivalent to 10% of your HP, and guarding recovers 10% of your HP. So right now, Dart technically can't gain HP by guarding. This just counteracts itself. And that's why I didn't use the body purifier on Dart yet, because while he's alive, he's just gonna get poisoned again. Attack! He's almost dead. He's below 25% health.
Volcano!
Yeah. We'll have Levitz finish him off. Oh, as I was saying, mods. There's mods that display health bars. There's mods that allow you to look at the stats more carefully and how each character grows. There's mods that attempt to clean up the textures, but a lot of that's honestly just graphic settings more than a mod.
Volcano!
I believe there's textures too, but I haven't actually looked into those. There's a difficulty mod too, because once you know what you're doing with this game, it can get pretty easy. It's been a while since I played this, so I doubt it's there yet. But anyways, let's watch. Now, let's head our way into Inda's castle. Shauna. Shauna! What was... War God's Amulet. 400 EXP. But since Shauna was dead, Dart and Levitz split it for 200. Sorry, Shauna. But I don't need you in battle. Like, ever. Okay, maybe later towards this 4. But, eh. What on earth happened? I don't know. Anyways, we're safe. We should think about how to get out of here. We'll be fine when we get to Bale. I think. Oh boy. What on earth happened to Shauna? Glowing blue light emerged and did a thing. Maybe she's special somehow. Like, she's a party member, and being a party member in a game about Legend of Dragoon and its dragons, maybe that indicates a special thing. It's also conveniently like 7 main characters and 7 elements. How convenient is that? Oh boy. Let's see. We're not quite at an hour yet, so I'm thinking I'll get through a decent chunk of Bale. I definitely am going to try to collect the Stardust. Oh yeah, Shauna 1 HP. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think Dart's still poisoned too. Yeah. I'm just gonna hope he doesn't do exactly that. Well, bye, Shauna. Body purifier. All cured. Oh, no. Okay. Only 4 damage. I can take that. Really? 2 in a row, Dart? 2? Useless. This is supposed to be an easy battle. Levitz, you step. Thank you. One less bat. Dart, thank you. Thank you. And thank you! I mean volcano. You know what I meant. They're somewhat close to leveling. If I were to grind like 30 more times, they might get that extra level. That's why grinding in this game is pointless. Indel's Castle, capital Bale, the main city in Disc 1. Alright, let's go exploring! I'll go through the main story part of this, and then I'll get the Stardust afterwards, because that makes the most sense to me. But, maybe a little detour into the weapon shop won't hurt. Oh, I think there's a... Yeah, there's a Stardust here, so might as well get that on the way. But, shopkeep! I have things for you. Such as... a bracelet. And a bracelet. And a useless bandana. And a broadsword I no longer need. See, I could buy a new bow for Shauna, but what's the point? Now then, new armor, however. New armor is always juicy. Dart is armed. Now, I could equip a sallet on him, which will increase his magic attack slightly. But with Dart, don't really use magic, so I'm going to save myself the 40 gold. Poison Guard, Panic Guard, Stun Guard, Bravery Amulet. I'll eventually get a bunch of these along the way. And there's a bunch of amulets, so there's nothing special here, so I'm not going to buy anymore. Now then, selling items. My inventory is not that full yet, so I don't need to worry about it yet. But I will be selling the charm potions, at least, because I know I won't be using those. Alright, onwards. We have a report to give to an important king here. And I'm dilly-dallying in armor shops. Where is my sense of duty? Heh, duty. Yeah, for the Stardust, I will likely just cut to where I find each one, just in case you're looking for the Stardust yourself. I'll give you the location, but it might not show the full how-to, so to speak. For a game that's over 20 years old, the soundtrack is pretty aight. I am the head of the First Knighthood, Levite Slombert. I'm back from the field. Oh, Levite! I was feeling uneasy because I heard you were missing. Oh, please make yourself comfortable, everyone. Your Majesty, it's more than I deserve. Ha ha ha! It was true. His Majesty was so dismayed that he couldn't see to his affairs of state. Oh, no-ish. Please don't tease me. Levite is a friend of my childhood as well as a master of martial arts. Anyways, where have you been? After my first knighthood was wiped out, I was captured by Sindora and held against my will in Helena prison. What? In Helena? However, thanks to the act of this young man, I managed to break out. Let me introduce these people to you. Dart and Shauna. They are from Celis. I thank you for saving Levite. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. In gratitude for this, tell me if you need anything. I think my voice acting's already gotten better. I have a favor to ask. Is it possible to take care of Shauna in this castle? What? It seems Imperial Sandora attacks Celis to take Shauna away, so they can go after Shauna anytime, and when I think of it, is that the reason you brought me here? Shauna. I can walk next to Dart. I've been working towards that. There's nothing we can do about the time we were apart, but I want to be with you forever. Unfortunately, you cannot leave her here. Imperial Sandora attained the force called the Dragon and went on the offensive. We are holding the battle line in Hoax, but if the Dragon can fly at low altitudes and directly attack the castle, he cannot defend it even with the high ramparts. There's no place safe in Sardio now. Besides, do you know how she feels about you, don't you? Shauna, it may be even more dangerous from now on. I don't mind as long as I can be with you, Dart. Well, I take back the request. But one more thing, I'd like to ask a question to Minister Noish. Ask me anything, son. My head is filled with all the legends and history of the continent of Endiness. That's like their entire continent, and then there's countries on it, yada yada. I was on a journey to pursue the Black Monster. The Black Monster? The monster that attacked me 18 years ago. The only thing I know is that he deprived me of my parents in my hometown. You were a victim of the devil! I want to hear everything. Please tell me about it. There's hardly any information left. Everything that was related to him was reduced to ashes. The only thing I know is the Black Monster is called the devil that disobeyed the Great Existence and is also known for devouring the god. Devouring the god? Yes, and surprisingly, it shows up in history beginning 11,000 years ago. 11,000 years ago? Wasn't that the era of the Dragon campaign? You're exactly right, Your Majesty. Instead, I will tell you the story of the Dragon campaign.
As if they were gods, Winglies ruled over all living creatures and used them as slaves. The enslaved suffered a terrible domination and injustice. Their anger turned to a flame of fury. Then a gust of wind blew throughout the lands, spreading the flame to a blazing fire. The wind was Emperor Diaz. 7 incarnations of dragons served the Emperor. Their bravery inspired people to take up arms. Thus began the Dragon campaign. It was a harsh war. Both people and Winglies suffered countless injuries and fatalities. After a long period of suffering, it was the humans who acquired the future. The age of humans had begun.
The Black Monster appeared after the Dragon campaign. Excuse me, sir. It's time for the war meeting. I see. Tell them we will come soon. Dart, Shauna, this war would be particularly harsh. This war would be particularly harsh one for those who no longer have a home to return to. The castle is very quiet now. It is the best place to think about your future. But this is our first time in a castle. Well, there's a place with a great view next to this room. Go enjoy yourself. The view from the castle, I see. Please excuse me. She is so hasty. Excuse me too. Alright. What I love about this game, the lore spans out to 11,000 years ago. And it just keeps building with each new piece of information added. Especially by Disc 3, you'll know so much. From here, we can see all of Basil. Might we even be able to see Celis? Celis is over the mountain. Besides, we cannot see it anyways because we are so far. I hope everyone is safe. I'm sure they're okay. Yes, they are. According to the brief by my aide, most of the people in the village are safe. Really? I am relieved to hear that. But it will take time to rebuild the village. Still, good. I can meet everyone again. But we have bad news. Sandora is now readying itself to attack us. They are planning to use the dragon for the offensive on Hoax. A dragon? If they release that monster in the battle, it would be total genocide. Our role as the Knighthood is to stop it. I'm heading to Hoax now. Maintaining the battle line will determine the future of Basil. I have lived only for myself. I believed it was something I had to complete by myself, even if I had to leave Shauna and the people of the village behind. But when I came back, look at this. I almost lost my hometown again. Now, if this isn't motivating music after such a depressing speech. Levite, I am going to hoax with you. I don't want to see any more senseless bloodshed. What about the Black Monster? We have to end the war first. Once Dart makes up his mind, he never changes it. Of course I am going to. I can't stand the war either. I can fight too. You guys, you're gonna make me cry. Everything is determined and now we have to prepare. Then, let's go to Bale now. There are item shops, weapon shops, and my home. Please meet my mother. She will be happy because she hasn't had a guest for a while. Whee! Alright. So, with that motivation, our next goal, as Dart and Friends, is that what I'm calling this? Dart and Friends? I used it before. By the way. We're gonna go to Levitza's mama's house. She's a nice lady. And then after that, we'll collect some Stardust and go to Hoax. Now, hit roughly an hour on the recording, but I still have some battles to edit out and cut. So, technically we're still under an hour. By the time we finish up with Levitza's house, yeah, Hoax will have to be in the next episode. But for now, we're not done yet. We're gonna go talk to his mama, and we're gonna finish getting Stardust. Now, I don't have all of them memorized, but I have this handy-dandy, not cheating list chart in front of me that tells me where all the Stardust is. Because there's a lot of them. And if we're in Disc 3 and still missing some from Disc 1, then I don't want to have to switch back to Disc 1 just to grab a Stardust. Mom, I'm home! Oh, Levite, it's Levite! I was worried because I didn't hear from you for a long time. Sandora's resistance was tougher than I thought. But don't worry, we defeated them! Your late father would be proud to hear that. Levite, what about Helena? Don't mention that to her. Sorry, but I don't want her to be worried. I don't know what he is talking about. Well, fine. I'm already just happy having you come home. But you brought a bride with you, my big baby. Mom, she is not. Oh, don't be shy. What's your name? Shauna? Shauna. My son's a little awkward and stubborn, but he's very sweet-natured. Good luck, Shauna. Do you mean it for real? Dart, don't be so silly. Mom, Shauna is Dart's sweetheart. What? Oh, please excuse me. But if you don't make it clear, it hurts her. I will say so from now on. Does it mean I am your girlfriend? I said it because otherwise the Vites would be in trouble. Vites, please find somebody like her so I can hold my grandchild in my arms. You are not a child anymore. Yeah, I know. And you'll stay here today, honey. Well, I was commanded to defend Hoax, so I have to leave as soon as... Oh well, I understand. Well, you can at least have lunch, can't you? It'll be ready soon, honey. I'll give you a hand. Oh, there's no need. But then again, maybe. My pleasure. Well, what can we do till lunch? I'm gonna talk to him. Lunch is not ready. What are we gonna do? We should be shown around the house. It's the first time I've been in such a huge house. There's nothing interesting. We can at least kill some time. Walk around wherever you like, and I'll tell you about it. I'm gonna not talk and read everything. I'm just gonna go straight here. This is the library. There are many books on strategy. Are you interested in that, Dart? It's my weak point. Mine too, buddy. Mine too. Oh. Sorry, didn't read that one. Come here. I'll show you my treasure. Treasure? Damn straight, it's treasure. Here's my treasure. Please take a look at it. I see. It's a nice view of Vendel's castle from here. This is what I saw every day when I was young. I grew up thinking, I'll be an admired knight just like my father, and I'll protect this country. Your dream came true. That face. Yes, but the reality was much harder than I imagined back then. I feel all the more strongly how great my father was. To protect this country, I would tear the flesh from my body. It is the same passion you have towards Shauna. I just can't hold back. Because you know the importance of Shauna's life. You can risk your own. You were not a foolish daredevil when you ventured into Helena. Serdio is covered in war clouds now. You're the only one who can protect Shauna. You know that, don't you? Yeah. Dart, Lafitte, the food is ready. Well, the princess needs us. Princess? She's like a baby sister to me. You can tell Dart has some sort of weird complex towards Shauna. Sister, not sister. Girlfriend, not girlfriend. Princess, bride. As always, your meals are delicious, Mom. It's such a nice thing to hear. But I'll be even happier if you settle down with a bride soon. Dart, Shauna, need to buy some things before we leave. Let's go. Alright, let's not go. Let's steal 20 gold from Levita's mom. Let's... Can I get in the kitchen, please? Medical herbs, CCD. Here, it's your favorite jerky. I made too much. Why don't you take some? It's okay, I have enough. But this, my neighbor said she made too much too. Mom, everything is ready. Oh, wait, I forgot something. You give me luck, Mom. Oh, Lafitte, you've grown up while you were away. Honey, our son became a great knight. I was going to leave soon, but I am a little tired. Say, why don't we stay here for the night? Great. Are the beds ready? Of course. I make your bed every night. I'll be upstairs. Mom, I actually want to take your jerky with me. I knew it. Come here. Nah, Lafitte is such a sweetheart. He's a mama's boy. I mean, I'm a mama's boy, too. I'm more independent than anything, but whatever. Anyways, robbed her of 20 gold out of the stable thingy. And now to raid the kitchen for the Stardust. Alright, so it's time to go to Hoax. However, there's still 3 Stardust I have not gathered here. So, let me cut right to those. Move. After all this, we finally get to get off the boat. It's a long boat ride. It's annoying. with that boat ride over, I believe that, yep, Stardust 7. Which means we are right on track. So I'll go ahead and start the next episode because all that's left to do is leave the... Actually, no, there's a relevant cutscene. You can wait one more moment. You imagine being strong enough to bump 2 people out of a single person? Hey, watch yourself. Are you blind or what? What do you mean? You're the one who bumped into me. Don't make up excuses. Behave like a man. Don't yell. It's true. Can you be quiet? The baby's crying. Oh, sorry. Was I too loud? Oh, poor baby. She is scared, isn't she? Well, we gotta go, baby. There's no time to waste. What was that? I don't know. Woo. And with that, we are done in Bale. We got our Stardust. There's 2 things left to do. 1, I grabbed quite a few rings. War God's Amulet increases rate for attacking all by 20%, but I lose defense. Only 4, but I lose defense. Or avoids the abnormal status dispiriting. That probably won't make much sense right now. Levites, I will probably keep Poison Guard on. Dispiriting Poison Guard. Yeah, there's not much poison coming up that I can think of. So we'll get that on him. Leather armor. Oh yeah, in one of the chests that I was accidentally paused on the recording for, I found Sparkle Arrow, so I didn't have to buy it after all. And you know what? You have a bracelet. I should give you at least something. Boom, you can have a Poison Guard. And the second thing left to do, save. Alright, we'll start the next episode off headed to Hoax. Which means we'll should be able to save 7. I put 2 hours and 30 minutes into this in-game file. North of Cerido, south of Cerido. God, I'm gonna struggle for a lifetime. Alright. Take care. I'll see you all on the way to Hoax. Peace.